Sagittarius babies, how are you? Or sun, moon, and rising babies of Sagittarius. Saggy, we're using the chakra wisdom because my pendulum told me to use it. I was trying to find a deck for you and I haven't used this in a while, so I'm not really sure why we're pulling this one out, but it's a blessing moon this weekend. It's a lunar eclipse. The veil is thin, so let's see what the cards have to say. And I apologize in advance if you hear like a little bell or rattling. My kitten is playing, and it's always playtime when I'm going to record, so it's so funny. So let's clear the energy out of this, and let's see. Looking for Sagittarius, current energies for Sagittarius for July. I have to be honest, I've been feeling like love is in the air for everyone. I feel that relationships are getting renewed, rekindled, flames are coming back, and I feel as though new love's coming in too. I feel as though July is going to be great for just about every sign, I feel like. Obviously, take it where it resonates. Don't know where you are in your life right now, but I feel like July is a good month. July 2020. So we're looking for Sagittarius. But if you catch this reading at another time, say September or July 2021, there was something you needed to see. There was some reason you had to watch this, or there was some type of message there for you. So time is fluid. Messages are interchangeable. Take what resonates, leave the rest on the table. And now my dog. So let's see, Sag. Okay. Sagittarius, your reading is very similar to another sign I did with another deck. So let's see. Okay, so we start with the Magician upside down. And to me, this is the past. So you had a Tower moment and a Friends moment here where things got really shaken up. So I'm not sure if it's friends or people you hang around with or family, the Tower, and then the Magician's upside down. This looks like a major event in your life. This is two major cards and the Three of Cups upside down. This is a major event in the past that is affecting your energy now. And, some things that happen to us will span a long period of time and until we work it out mentally, emotionally, and maybe with those people. So yeah, this Tower, I wish I had more. I've got to clarify this row because this is so, I want to get clarification on this row. The upside down Magician, the Tower, and the upside down Three of Cups. Can I get clarification for this, this column, this past column for Sagittarius, please? This past column. I know you came out of this. This is definitely past energy, but I feel like I need more information. You definitely came out of it. It wasn't easy. Okay, we've got two princesses, one upside down. We've got the Princess of Cups, the Princess of Coins, and then we got the Two of Wands upside down. So you made a choice, or you had two roads to take when you made this decision that caused this Tower. I don't know if you physically sold a house and people were not happy and it affected other people's lives, but something either it was a life event that caused the Tower. Maybe you lost, maybe it's this, okay. For some of you, it could be recent with the quarantine and you lost a job and now you had to sell your house and this affected other people, family members or friends, or maybe you had to move away from your friends or something, but you had to make a choice. and either choice was not good. Like you it was like the choice between two things that were not so great. There wasn't a great one and a not great one. It was you picked the lesser of two evils is what I'm hearing. You picked the lesser of two evils for this tower moment. And your life felt very upside down. There's a lot of conflict here with family or friends or somebody. And I feel like you needed to take a step back. So you have this Two of Swords energy here where you're not looking. You're just like, I don't want to see this. I don't want to, whatever this was. But you're holding the energy, whether you are ignoring it or not. Sorry, that's my kitten. And now you've got the Princess of Swords here too. So you have 3 princesses. So there's a lot of moving parts here. There's a lot of giving and taking. There's a lot of emotion, earth energy, intellect. You've had to use all your resources to get this 4 coins here, where you are, I think you're trying to save money, especially with this. For a group of you, I'm seeing 2 things. For a group of you, I feel as though you sold a house, moved apartments, moved in with a friend, something. And that either messed with the relationship or it didn't work out well. Or it wasn't what you wanted. Maybe you thought it was going to be better, but then there was a lot of high emotion or a lot of stuff going on, or you had difference of opinions and it didn't work out. So then you didn't want to see it for a while because you needed a break mentally, I think. But then you turned around and looked at it. You looked straight at the problem. And right now, I think you're either trying to save money or find a foundation in your life. So maybe you're trying to find a new place to live, or you found a new place to live and you're just settling in, or you have just realized that some of these friendships were not going to last past this quarantine. The quarantine was so earth-shattering for so many people. So I think a lot of things were revealed, especially with the astrology going on right now. A lot of things are coming to light that we have been putting under the rug for a long time. And that is societal, and it's also within ourselves, and it's also within our relationships. So this is not uncommon to see this. So take it where it resonates. But you're definitely trying to find stability. And you're trying to find your cups again. Like 8 of Cups is about walking away. But in this particular deck, she's looking straight. It's this fire energy here. So the people in this fire energy here, in this particular deck, there's a little different imagery here, and there's a little different meaning. With this 8 of Cups, she's not looking at the cups, but they're flanking her. So it's like almost like she has this power behind her. She's just going to find it. She just has to turn around and look at it. So I feel like you're kind of alone, Sag. I feel like you're alone in these decisions too, a lot of you. Maybe you've just released a relationship with a significant other or a friend. Like I said, I feel like friendships are turned upside down. Families are turned upside down. Oh. But with the 9 of Swords upside down in the center of this spread, you're working through this. So you got 8, 9, 10. So your future is everything's gonna. I feel like it's Tetris almost. If you know what Tetris is, like I feel like all the blocks are gonna fit together. But you got to get past this to get to here, to this 10 of coins, which is to me second best to the 10 of cups. So this is to me the second best card to get in the deck. So this 10 of coins is coming, where everything's going to fit back into place. But you're going through a little bit of a dark night right now, and you're seeing who's really your friend, who's really someone you can count on, And where do you fit in right now with the changing of everything? Everything's changing. And I think you've been very affected by the quarantine. But like I said, it's all going to work out. It's just getting there. So let's get advice for Sag. Let's get some advice. Advice for Sag. How do we get to this 10 of coins in the future? Which we know it's coming. It's just right now everything seems really up in the air or not what you expected. And how do we get to this 10 of coins? The other thing that's sticking out to me as I'm shuffling is that these are lit up with like starbursts. These are lit up with starbursts. I feel as though, and she's lit up with a starburst. I feel as though, and he is, and these cups are, you guys have to find, like you guys have to turn around and look at the positive or look at your resources. And with this Magician upside down, something makes me feel like you didn't find all your resources. So we're looking for advice for Sag for this 10 of coins. How do we get to the 10 of coins? I apologize, my phone rang and stopped the recording. And now I had to start over again. Now I don't even know what I was saying because I was channeling, and when I channel, I don't remember much. So let's see. Okay, so we're getting advice for Sag for getting our 10 of cups. Okay. Transformation. Move forward. All right, so the 8 of Swords, again, another thing we're not looking at. We're not looking at the right thing. You have to reevaluate your resources, Sagittarius. That's the advice. And the advice is keep moving forward, evaluate your resources, and this is a transformation. So whatever happened here, when you made this choice, over here with this 2 of Wands and this Tower and this, you are rebirthing your life in an area. And the area could be living arrangements, friendships, relationship. And I feel like this is applying to all different sorts of Sages that are watching, and I think this is going to apply to some moon signs that are Sag. And so this is going to apply to some moon, rising, and sun Sages. There's a lot of transformation here. And if you are dealing with some friends, you might have a Scorpio friend that you are dealing with. Yeah, I don't know. Take it where it resonates. Take it where it resonates. So that's your advice. The advice, I'll repeat, is to evaluate your resources. It's something you're not looking at. And you need to move forward because this is a transformation. You're in a very big transformation stage right now, Sag. So a lot of changes will happen. So and that just means like, so say it's one area of your life, maybe it's friends. That snowballs into other things and making changes. I feel as though you think you zigged when you should have zagged, but with this Death card, I think you made the right decision. I think you feel like you might not have, but I think you did. And that's how you're going to get the 10 of coins, is to do those 3 things. So Sag, I wish you the best. Happy full moon. And check out some other videos on 8/11 moon. Check out pick a cards, other Sag readings, and I will see you in another video. Thank you.